As you might know, this summer I was given an amazing opportunity to go to Ghana, West Africa for 8 days, where I was able to lead worship. God is a good God. Yes. Build a water filtration system, serve on a medical outreach, and my favorite part, teach the key principles of New City Kids. When I got back to the US, I just couldn't get the kids or Africa out of my mind. It was like it was a part of me. On the day we were leaving, one of my students named Sadu came up to me and said, "Tyrell, when you guys leave, are we still gonna continue to sing?" And it was the scariest moment actually, because I wasn't really sure. I couldn't give him 100% yes, or I couldn't say no because we weren't sure. Since we got back to the US, we continued to connect with the leaders of Kings Village. These calls have changed my life because I'm in this chapter where I'm trying to really figure out how to live out my calling. I've lived out of New City Kids for all of my high school years. When God led me through those doors for the first time, I didn't have much going for me. I didn't have many resources, I didn't have much hope, but New City Kids became my refuge. I would not be the person that I am today if I didn't have the mentors that I had when I came to New City Kids, if I wasn't given the chance to be a leader in my community and in New City Kids during ASC. I feel like when I went on that 8-day trip to Ghana, God was really just preparing me mentally for what He really had in store for me. Now, even though I'm scared of flies and heat, I'm gonna take this opportunity to let God really work in me by breaking me down completely and making me completely vulnerable. I feel like there's an opportunity for me to fully be obedient to God and to be completely vulnerable and let Him work. But all that to say, I have been given another opportunity to go back to Africa. Yay! We go for the clap saying and stuff, right? The kids and the adult leaders loved the fruit that came from the short 8 days that we were there. And they felt inspired to launch their very own version of New City Kids. I will be going back for 6 weeks. Y'all, hold on, I don't think y'all heard that right. 6 weeks! That's a long time. While I'm there for that 6 weeks, I will be training their adult staff and I will be training their teens so they can have more of a permanent New City Kids in Ghana. But in order for this amazing opportunity to happen, I do need to raise $5,000 by November 1st. I'm super excited to say that I am in partnership with Madison Church and New City Kids. If you feel called to help me and Kings Village take this really critical next step, you can give online or by mailing a check to New City Kids with King Village in the memo. I'm super excited for this next season of life. Can't wait to see it.